So this is what we have in our backyard for compost. Now this is just a standard plastic thing. I don't know the brand name, but it's got a door that, you know, slides up and all the compost will fall out the bottom. You scoop it up and put it somewhere, but you've got no way to rotate the goods. So what I want to do is I want to get one of those barrels and I want to set it on its side and maybe put some wheels underneath or some casters underneath. This is all in my head right now. I have not made anything yet. So this is the beginning of our journey together. There's Duke. Hey, Duke's here again. Hi, Duke. Okay, so this is a 25-gallon barrel. We went to a Facebook Marketplace and there's people who sell these. It's sealed on both ends. So my plan is to cut a door in the side here, put some hinges on, put the goop in, and then we're gonna roll it around, right? Have you seen this before? This is like it's a roller stand, and you know, they go like that, and you can roll around large goods like off of your table saw. But I don't use this anymore. So what I'm gonna do is take the barrel, they're gonna roll on this like that. 1 5/8 deck screws, 3-inch deck screws. Uh-oh, don't have any. Okay, 3.5-inch deck screws. Gotta pre-drill this stuff. So I made it so it'll hit at about, 11 o'clock on the roller here. I think we'll take like a chunk of wood here and we'll, put it right there so it doesn't roll off the rollers. Okay, it's time to cut the door. So I have these hinges and this latch, and I want to make the door about 11 inches. So that's the reason I have this gap between the rollers, so, the door can clear it when it rolls around. This probably won't fare well in the winter months ahead, but we'll see how that goes. Well, hello. I don't know what used to be in here, but we got to take it to the garden hose. Okay, now I got to make sure I orient the door the right way, same way I cut it out. Clean up the edges. Okay, so I have this piece of aluminum, 1/16 inch thick, 1.5 inches wide. So here's the piece of aluminum. Everything's going to go on the inside, but we'll do the outside demonstration for you. So one's going to go here, and one's going to go here. 3/16 by 1/4 rivets. Here's the rivet gun, here's the 3/16 rivet. Stick it in there, put it in the hole. Give it some squeezes, and there you go. Reject the rivet. See, and that's just the remainder of it right there. So then on the bottom, I'm going to expose about half of it so the door has something to sit on, and when you roll it around, the compost won't go flying out. The aluminum's pretty thin, so you have to bend it a little bit to put it on the curved side of the barrel. And then I'll expose that a little bit too. So here's a couple things I noticed. Once these aluminum strips are in, this area of the barrel is more rigid, and the door that I cut out is still flexible. So the door doesn't exactly fit right here. So what I think I'm gonna do is once the hinges are on, I'm gonna put the latches like right here on the sides to kind of hold it in. And then, speaking of hinges, so the hinge is straight, but the lid is curved. So I'm gonna have to bend this hinge just a little bit. There you go. And it clears the rollers. Oh, I forgot to mention here, on the back of these brackets, I had to use aluminum backup washers, which are right beside the rivets at the store. These two stuck out more than expected, so I had to notch out the aluminum so the door would shut firmly. What size should the hole be for ventilation? We'll pick the one in the middle. Let's make the base. I don't want to make it too tall, I don't want to make it too short, and I want it so the wheelbarrow will fit inside of there. So this wheelbarrow is 26 inches wide and about 26 tall. Hooah! So the legs are angled out just a little bit to support the barrel. I'm just making this up. All right, let's make something quick. Let's put in like a duck. Here's a shoe, some rope, hammer, tape measure. Oh, we gotta get some brown stuff in there, a piece of wood. Oh, that made some nice compost. There you go, see? Then we can put it back in there. We'll shut the lid, roll it down, and then roll it back up, latch it, and we're ready for the next load. All right, well, thanks for watching. Hope you learned something, and we'll see you in the next video.